Boozing with Shannon, and I wanted to do a review on the cardio dance hoop from Empower. And hopefully this will be the ticket, because I've tried to take this 3 times. And that's why. If not, I'm going to give up until Jen goes to school. So, you may not know, because I don't really mention it, I have another YouTube channel on here. I actually have 2 other ones. They're all hoop dancing related. And so I used to be big into the hoop dance world, pretty much. I just like, I'm never going to like make and invent super amazing tricks, so I'm not a big deal. Never will be. I like big hoops. So, I saw this. It was $10. It's on clearance, so I don't think this store is going to ever have it again. So I just wanted to to buy it, and I know there is a piece of fabric right there, but I like that view right now. So this is a really good looking quality hoop, which is why I bought it, and I was like, I'm going to review it. It's not foam covered. It's not like balls and massaging. It is a proper hoop, which is safe for your body. Now, taking it out, I put it against my body. A proper adult size hoop, because anyone can hoop with a proper hoop. It should be belly button to chest, collarbone, height. This barely touches my belly button. My belly button's right here, so you know there's fat roll there. So it's a little short. So right here, if I got this hoop 7 years ago when I could not hoop at all, would I have been able to hula hoop? No. Could you? Maybe. It depends. A factor for hula hoop sizing, I believe, is height, midsection girth, and previous muscle tone. If you don't have connection with your body to feel it, you're not going to be able to feel the hoop to push. I remember, back up Jane, I'm going to start hooping. When I first started hooping, I remember I'm like, well, I can't feel it, so how can I push forward? Because that's the key. You've got to be able to push forward at the right time. Can't feel it, you can't push it, so then it falls. So in the end, I had to have like a 1-inch 160 PSI hoop that came to my clavicle, I believe. No, I wouldn't recommend a 161-inch to anyone. I was trying to get 1-inch 100 and didn't know. I tried so many hoops. So many people promised me that this hoop or that hoop would help me, and it wasn't the fact. But it's because I did not have that muscle strength, that muscle memory, because I've never been able to hula hoop to even be able to figure it out. Plus, with the extra fat around my middle, I just needed more, because I'm having a struggle with this hoop. Especially in this position. I don't actually hoop that way. I hoop this way, side to side. I can stand here and talk this way, but not front and back. Well, did you get hurt?
No.
Okay, we're good.
No.
So, this is a struggle. Me standing here, I'm getting out breath. I just touch because it is so much smaller. It is so much smaller, and so I have to work so much harder to keep it spinning around my body. My preferred hoop measurement is 42. Example, I believe this is 38 inches. I could, if as a good reviewer, measure it for you, but I'm not. This is a 40-inch LED. Oh, it's all fell apart. If you wasn't climbing behind the couch, we wouldn't have a problem. I need to tape it again. If I measure the two compared against each other, this hoop is considerably smaller. 38, I actually, to be honest, I can't believe I'm even slightly being able to use a 38 inch. After I got a 160 hoop, I believe it was my clavicle size. It is in some of my pictures from the spring maybe, and maybe a couple from the summer. It's red and silver. I believe it's 44, 46. And it's in some of my videos. So small. So, this hoop comes with a 8-section dance hoop, and it says you'll get a better workout if you only use 6 sections. If you're small, that might work, but that 8 sections is a workout for me. It comes with a DVD. That pretty lady is not in the DVD as far as I can tell. Now, I would like to tell you as a reviewer that I did that whole DVD with this hoop. It's like 5 minutes each, about, I think it's 25, 30 minutes long. But I did. I couldn't. Not with this hoop. It is too light for me. It is too small for me to be hopping, hopping, hopping. See, I can barely hold it up. Hopping, hopping, hopping. I can't. Can't. To be a new person having to do that with a hoop is way too small for someone. That would be horrible. Plus, it tells you to go reverse sometimes. And this is a struggle. And I'm going side to side. Struggle. Let alone moving. And doing all the things. So, the video covers waist hooping, basic hand hooping, which I can't really fast hand hoop in this spot in the computer room because of that. The moment I let go of the hoop and don't do slow controlled, I hit it. And there might be another move, but I can't remember it. It's not a name brand hooper that I know of. Name brand. There are brands. Trust me. A workout hoop DVD I really like was a Betty Hoops DVD, and I don't even think they make it anymore. It's from Guyam. It was amazing. And I'd have to use my big beater flame hoop, but so hard. Like at one point, she's like, now get into tree pose. Tree pose. Now hoop. See, I can't even do that in this 38. I might be able to do it that 44 or 46 inch in the kitchen. Maybe if this kid ever gets my way, I can try it one more time. Like, get in tree pose. I might have to start working on that outside with my 42 inch. My pants are super slick. So, if you wanted a hoop, if you're smaller than me in any way, shape, or form, or you're slightly more experienced with hula hooping, this might be an okay deal for you. It is decent. The tape job feels a little subpar. I don't like the buttons. Buttons are up from the hoop. I don't like that. I don't believe my true hoop is that. Mine is more flush. I feel like getting in is really hard. And I don't feel like it might break when I jam it in, because this will come apart, and the rivets, divots. Better time that time. Third time taping this. Third time. So, I mean, as an experienced hooper, it's okay, but you can get better ones customized for your body on numerous different hooping places. Ruby Hoopers is one. There's some on Etsy that I used to always tell people to go. You can make your own and have a hoop making party with some friends. There's all sorts of instructions online, but make sure you're getting the right PSI. Someone charged me 160 PSI, but only gave me 100. Didn't find that out until I figured out this other girl had made me 100 PSI, and I'm like, they're the same weight. So I was shafted some money. Yeah, see, I even have a hoop dance tattoo. That's how much hooping meant to me. Hooping changed my life. It's probably how my husband kind of fell in love with me and everything like that, because, like, he said, just watching me talk about hooping was just magical. Look, someone's that decade, something like that, and excited about something. So I can give a quick explanation. I have more detailed videos on how to hoop. Right now, so you'll want a proper adult size hoop. You'll want to put one foot in front of the other. Start the hoop level on the small of your back, and just give it a swirl. See how many times it swirls in front of you. I've actually been a certified hoop instructor before. Obviously, with babies and pregnancies, I've let all that last. Plus, I don't even know if I renew in some of those companies, if they're even around still. So, one foot in front of the other. You want your pelvis tucked in and your posture up. That is the biggest key I see that people mistake. And I think that also helps with your self-confidence once you start hooping long enough, is, you know, having that proper posture in life just like changes everything. It's like, yes, I deserve to be here. So I'm listening to everything right now. So once you push the hoop off, give it a good push. Push front to back. So you're going to have power points right here. One in the front, one in the back. Okay, you can have that one. You can also switch legs. Ah, that might be my bad leg. My power point will be here. I'm going to be back there. Ooh, push, push, push. Oh, that is my bad leg. I can feel it. Just push front and back. Make sure your pushes are even. If the hoop is falling down on one side, you'll want to push harder into that push. Side to side, you're going to have your pushes here. This is my jam, this side to side. Push, 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 push. See, the key is when I feel the hoop on my side, I'm pushing into it. Push. So it's not around the world motion. Though as someone progresses, they do eventually have a small round the world, but it's mainly just again, pelvis tucked in a little bit, and like when I think of side to side motion, I just think hit, and that's like the basic. Like, this is the quick rundown of how to hula hoop. The key is just gotta know the proper way to do it, which is just front, back, side to side. Oh, and an adult size hoop for your body. So, I mean, found a good deal on this. It'd be okay to have. But there are better ones out there that support local hoop makers and or are much better. Like, I can't exercise with this one. Woo, baby. There's all sorts of tricks you can learn, which are full body. One of the best hooping DVDs I have for exercise is the Marissa Tomei one, which I don't even think it like still sells. That I know a few years ago was still selling, just without the hoop. The hoop was okay, but not super fantastic. That is the problem. The hoop's never good. But the Betty Hoops one was my favorite. Favorites. Oops. It's so hard with little ones. I've hit all of them in the head a few times, and I can't concentrate outside because, you know, that baby is a runner. It is a hard life for her. Put him down. I know you're strong. Put him down. Oh yeah, there's no way I could do like fitness moves reverse that one. Nope. But I mean, if you find a good deal on it and you're interested and maybe you're smaller or shorter than me, it might work for you. Have a good one. My kids throwing weights. Bye.